Hi, this is Tiff Shuttlesworth, President of Northpoint Bible College and Seminary. I'm just returning as of last night from our campus as we are making final preparations for the opening of our new academic year. Our freshman class will be coming in on August 18th, and we'll have orientation, and then our upperclassmen are coming in on the 20th of August, and so that's literally just around the corner. And there's so much going on, so much activity. We had an open house on campus while I was down there, among all of the other activities and business meetings and conferences. We had a Board of Trustees meeting via Zoom call, but in that open house we had, I think, close to 30, maybe 35 in attendance, and over 20 of those were potential students that were coming. And we had several nations represented there. We had some pastors that were there from Africa. We had individuals from China. We had individuals from Indonesia and others that were all there wanting to know not only more about Northpoint, but to take the news to their churches and their congregations and to their youth groups. And nothing would make me happier than to see our international student body grow and grow and multiply and multiply. Will you keep that in your prayers? Our founder, Sister Christine Gibson, that was a part, as many of you know, the core value of the vision of Zion in the early days, that it would become the joy of the whole earth, that vision she had out of Psalm 48. We've always had an international impact, and we're praying that that will grow and multiply going forward. This past graduation in May, our top 5 students, including our valedictorian and salutatorian, were all international students, all of which were returning to their home countries to pastor and to pioneer and involve themselves in kingdom work. The vision of Northpoint Bible College is moving forward and upward. As I always do in the summer months, as we get closer and closer to the opening of this new academic school year, I put a strong emphasis upon something that is very precious to my heart, and that is no student deemed to be called by God should be turned away because of financial inability. You'll hear me say that repeatedly as long as I serve this sacred institution, and it's not just a bullet point. It is from the very core of my spiritual DNA. We must never turn away a student who's called by God, validated by their home church or pastor, who wants to come and be trained and equipped to serve the Lord in full gospel ministry and do whatever God has in store for them. We need to do our best to pave a wide open door, and so I'm doing my best. I want to do the best that we've ever done in our history of raising scholarship dollars to help these students. We fully, listen carefully, we fully underwrite our international students, those that are coming from lands that could barely afford a plane ticket, and the cost of travel and tuition and books and dormitories and so forth. It would be an impossibility for many of these students. We need to continue to make sure the doors are wide open for them. Lost Lamb wrote the first of what I believe will be several checks, which we do on a regular basis, but to put a seed out there and to what I believe is a biblical principle, leadership should be the first to lead the way. We wrote a check yesterday for $10,000 from Lost Lamb Association for our international students. I am asking those of you that receive and listen to this video, whatever you're able to do, will you pray about making a gift towards our scholarship fund? If you're a Lost Lamb partner and you're watching this video, you're well aware of the fact from our communications. You can send that in to Lost Lamb Association, as you may have already done. Just know this, if it's designated for scholarship money, 100% of it goes to Northpoint Bible College. And our Lost Lamb partners have been probably more generous than others combined. Whatever it is that you're able to do, we are so grateful for what God is doing. God has miraculously helped us through the summer. There are many battles we're facing. We've got some serious costs involved with dealing with some HVAC issues and some heating issues. By the way, the appeal that was made for parts that had to be ordered for a boiler that was in need of repair that were close to $7,000, one individual sent that in the day after the video like this was released. Those parts are ordered as of our Board of Trustees meeting yesterday. We need about $38,000 to complete and be prepared to pay for the repair of that boiler. In New England, many of you that live in New England or are from the area or have been there, those of you that went to Zion or Northpoint, you start getting cooler weather into September and October, and our students need to be in rooms and classrooms and dormitories and chapel and so forth. They need to have the best, and we want to make sure that they have heat and proper air and good food and all of those things that matter. It's because of people like yourself. If God has blessed you in a significant way, I am asking you to pray about a significant gift. And as I always say, the Bible said, "Give, and it shall be given unto you." You just don't give and it's gone. With God and the economy of His supernatural word, He said, "Give, and it shall be given unto you." And I am here to tell you that Northpoint is beautiful, sacred, fertile soil. And I'm asking you to help me. Let's get as many students as we possibly can through the doors. I'm hoping to make phone calls every week from this video going forward. I am hoping, I've promised many students, I'm going to call you. Get ready to come. Believe with me that people respond. I'm going to call you as soon as I can, and we're praying to make a way for you to be a part of our academic year that begins officially August 20th. So between now and then, do your part. I sure love you and appreciate you. God is moving. Had the unique privilege, I believe he would be considered the program director of WHAV, which is the only, I think, radio station there in Haverhill. Came to my office, met with me in the president's office, and has offered time on the radio for me to do interviews and to speak about Northpoint and to build bridges to the community around the school. God is opening many doors, and we're praying for a great move of God this coming year. Thank you again for being a part of a vision that's over 100 years old. God has protected, provided, and promoted this ministry that raises young people to carry the gospel to the ends of the earth. Blessings for now, and we'll see you next week.